Welcome, everyone, to Akron, Ohio, and home of the Akron Zips, where the fans have been eagerly anticipating this matchup, one that could call back the glory days once seen in the old Rubber Bowl. Today, two teams set to square off in a max slugfest. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Buffalo Bulls, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Powell with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. The Zips will get us underway with the opening kickoff. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So the Buffalo Bulls offense will go to work first. And, David, they've got a guy in the backfield that certainly is capable of carrying more than his share of the weight in this offensive attack.
Yeah, he's a piece, but I would argue this, Reese. Like, you need to get the ground game going. For this offense to be successful, they need a physical tone setter, and he can be that, sometimes up, sometimes down. They need that consistently, Jesse.
But they need him to show up when it matters the most, and there's going to be times in this game like we've seen throughout his career when the defense wants to take away wide receivers or players on the perimeter, and that's when this guy has to show up and shine. He's got vision, he's got cutting ability, he's got speed, but that's got to be on display in this game.
Didn't take long to need a clutch play on the opening drive. It's 3rd and 7. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. Complete downfield. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his first sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
The Bulls with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass. And the Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. They'll send the tight end in motion. He'll pull it on the read. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. The Bulls will punt it away on 4th down. Promising start to that drive, sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. So Akron's offense has the ball for the first time. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
And this is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And 2 guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The kick is on its way. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
And the Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Caught behind the line. It's Daly. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Bulls are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Bringing the heat. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And it's caught inside the 30. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. Handoff from the gun. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They'll go to the ground. Runs through the tackle. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Touchdown Bulls. Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, that pivotal top 15 battle is in the books. Here's how things went down. Nebraska was able to come away with the win as they had so many times there in Lincoln, but not without a few bumps along the way. Man, nothing in college football is easy. No cupcakes this week, fellas. This top 15 battle was much anticipated, and at least one side can say it's a game they'll savor for some time.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Zips will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. On the run, fires downfield. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the grab, it's McMillan. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch.
Man, this quarterback's been in a nice rhythm all drive, hasn't he? He's just playing on time. He's making good decisions. He's now got the offense at 1st and goal. I'd let him throw it down here. He has earned that right.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. He'll start this drive going to the air. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off-play action. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll get rid of it. Got his man downfield. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Wants to go up top on first down. A strike downfield. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They feed him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Adams. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Zips will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Quick strike complete. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Power football with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Zips really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to pop the draw. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him set up. 1st and goal and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. Trying to power it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Akron! Big time touchdown there to get some much-needed momentum.
You got to find something, right? Who are you going to go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
And after the extra point, they cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Oh, better look out! Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. They have set the tone in this one already inside a minute to play in a wild first quarter. Back to pass on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Daly. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. The play action fake. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Catch in the middle, it's McMillan. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
At the 43. And that's good enough for a first down.
We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. First play of the period, first down here. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Wide open downfield. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
23 on the play. That's a first down for the offense.
QB draw. He never had a chance on the draw. Tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Oh, they're after him. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and pull it away. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. And that will extend their lead even further. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Let's see what he can do with the return. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Under fire. The short hands, it's Williams. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. The Zips come to the line in the hurry-up. Going to the running game. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long, ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Walker. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that, you got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Got a man, it's Williams. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Grabbed behind the line, it's Walker. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. And the Zips are moving quickly down the field.
That's an Akron first down.
To the air on first down. Throws to the back. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Walker. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. The Zips come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Walker. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
He came into this year with big expectations. Everybody expecting him to stat it up. And now with that last completion, he's already over 2,000 yards passing for the season.
First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And you try to catch him off balance, maybe on first down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass, defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. They'll try the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Now 3rd and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. He's looking downfield to throw. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. He splits to the uprights and puts 3 on the board. They're back to within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, a couple of Mountain West teams colliding in a game that could have some implications. Wyoming needs to pick up the pace, but this puppy is far from over. And with that crowd there in Laramie behind them, I'm kind of banking on a comeback. They're trailing by just 4 to Air Force. The moment something changes in this Mountain West fight, you will hear about it here. Back to you guys.
Oh, he's got some space. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. They go to the wide receiver screen. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Off the play fake. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle. It's McMillan. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44.
1st down for the offense.
Leaves it with the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. They go to the ground. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. Working the middle, it's complete. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down.
And a 1st down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Zings it complete to the right. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bulls will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Just gets rid of it before the Heat. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. They'll send out the kicker here. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Set to kick this one away.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Here's the handoff. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29. Looking to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Curry. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout. And man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. To the air on second down. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Looking downfield on first down. Finds his man. It's Adams. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Shoots it to the left. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And you don't see this very often. The big defensive linemen, you see these guys rush the quarterback most of the time, but how confusing is it, Palmer, when it looks like they're rushing, they drop in coverage and make the big interception?
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye-hand coordination and his ability to snatch the football out of the air? I mean, that was crazy athleticism, well-deserved. That's going to make the highlight reel for sure.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They're going to open this drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Pulls it in. It's McMillan. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it slips through his fingers. Incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Out of the gun, the inside give.
Defense is locked in this game so far. They've been shutting this offense down. I think one of the biggest reasons why is they are not letting this running back do anything in this game. They're trying to make them one-dimensional. They're being physical close to the line of scrimmage. They've had a really good game plan, and they are executing beautifully.
The Bulls have it with a 1st and 10.
And that's good enough for first down.
They'll keep it on the ground. Shakes off the defender.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Here's a heat. Outside the pocket, lets it go. How about getting the foot down on that throw for the big completion? Snap's going to come from the 23 on 1st and 10. Under fire. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Got it in the middle. It's Courtney. And they pick up just a few on that completion. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. He'll swing that big leg for 3 from 44 yards out. Just drives it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
And that's a nice end to this first half. Put points on the board, create a little bit of momentum. You're still losing, I know. Go into the locker room, talk about some adjustments, and come out with some momentum.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a magnificent game there so far in Akron. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at InfoCision Stadium.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Going right to work up top. Got it in the middle. It's Adams. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. And the Zips in the hurry up.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you got to be prepared.
Fires to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Gives it on the option. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. The Zips will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. From the gun, the running back has it. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves him with second and short. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run play action. And the defense makes him play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
And that's the thing about this defense. Yeah, they may be losing the game right now, but they've got difference makers on that side of the football. They got guys that can step up like that, create havoc, get a sack, create negative plays. They're going to need more of that here in the second half if they're going to win this game.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Finds a man on the right. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
Gain of 10. First down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Pass rush, coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Bulls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. To the air, it's Blake. Looking to the big tight end. Working the middle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
On the play. And first down for the offense.
The give to the tailback. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. After the productive first down play, it's second and 6. From the gun, the ground game.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Rides to back and leaves it. Oh, what a move to get room. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
Good enough for a first down.
Give to the running back. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1. After that last loss, it's second and 12. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. He's got an open man. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Gain of 24. And that's good enough for a first down.
Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, the quick spin move. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Buffalo. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
Play the analytics here and you go for 2. They want to throw it. Pocket breaking down. Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The quarterback is sacked, and so it's a 2-point conversion attempt.
29, Akron, 10.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and that's where this offense will go to work. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll leave it with him. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. And the Zips in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Down he goes, and that is the last thing this offense needs right now.
Well, this offense keeps giving up sacks, and they keep finding themselves in situations like this, 3rd and long right now. They don't have many points in this game, and this is a big reason why. It's hard to score if you don't keep the 3rd downs manageable. So moving forward, whether it's running the football on 1st and 2nd or throwing short passes earlier in the drives, they've got to change things up because taking sacks like this is killing this offense.
Rushes on him. Trying to get rid of it. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete. The Zips will call on their punt team.
On to kick it away.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Back to throw, it's Blake. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. So now it's 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. He was looking for that big return to go with the pick, but he'll set him up in business at the 36.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. The hand to the running back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And the Zips come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Going for it all. And incomplete on the deep ball. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Adams. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
That's his second sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him, let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. The Zips decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They're going to run it to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking downfield, it's Blake. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Bringing the heat. He's knocked down for a loss of 7. The Bulls send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Off-play action on 1st down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And the Zips trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Trying play action. He lofts one down the sideline. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And this defense is just simply not playing around. They've got a big lead, and they're not playing big prevent coverages, bend, don't break. They're just going to let this offense dink and dunk the ball down the field and waste time. 3rd play of the drive, they get a sack. They're staying aggressive, and they're getting after this quarterback.
The Zips will line up to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. He's got it. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off play action. Throws for the tight end. Got him downfield. He's brought down the 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
We've reached the break. Buffalo has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. They go back to work with the 1st down in the final period of this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. Lets it go to the end zone. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Touchdown, Buffalo! And the pummeling has started. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their fourth straight win.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the SEC. Auburn has the lead right now, but I'd hold off on that celebration over at Toomer's Corner for the moment. This one is not over. They're up by 10 over Mississippi State. We'll keep an eye on things until the final horn in a game that could shake things up a bit in the SEC.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Looking to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Curry. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Gonna run it. It's Curry. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Here's the pressure. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. The play action fake. Oh, they're after him. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. They're throwing for it on 4th down. It's caught downfield. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. And the Zips will have it 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. How many guys are left grabbing for air as he gets it to the 26-yard line? They'll give it to the back. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Complete out of the backfield. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating and matriculating and matriculating the ball down the field. Off the play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Newell. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The give out of the gun. Fighting off the defender. And that first defender was just waving at him after that sweet move. He picked up the 1st down. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Zips! The AT unit on the field. Smashes it through for the PAT. They held the ball for 15 plays on that touchdown drive. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. On the run, it's Shelton. They get him in the backfield, and he loses 3 on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's Blake. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
It's always so hard for offensive coordinators to adjust their game plan. When you lose your starting quarterback, now you got your backup in. A lot of times there's so much cautiousness, and you just don't want to run them that much, or you don't feel comfortable with the whole playbook, and you can see it there, and you can see the cautiousness, the hesitation led to a sack.
Punt is in the air on 4th down. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Keeps looking downfield. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run.
Brings up 2nd down.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
The Zips need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. And that falls incomplete on 4th down, but wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Great place to start for this offense. The handoff, keep working on that clock. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Back to pass, it's Blake. Looking to the big tight end. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. To the ground with the back. Gets away from one, finds room. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
I think one of the biggest reasons why the scoreboard looks the way it does is this offense has been dominant on 3rd down. They have found a way to stay on the field. They do it again here late, running the ball on 3rd.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Buffalo! And the stomping has commenced. With that score, looks as if this bunch is about to go 6-1. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
Yeah, I think you feel confident that ends it, right? Late in the game, it would take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming now.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
17.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Return.
And the returner goes down. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Takes the handoff. It's Curry. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Here comes the heat. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on. And now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disruptive. They've been all over the field.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Makes the catch. It's Walker. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. On 4th down, going to the air. He's got it, 1st down and more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Gives it on the option. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Leaves it with the running back. Got the 1st down and more. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Zips will snap it on 1st and 10. Right on the money. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Throwing right. Makes the grab. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The Zips started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. And back to the air on 2nd down. Throws toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
And I love this defense understanding situational football. You got the lead in the 4th quarter, getting your nickel packages. You know the pass is coming, and the execution was great.
Yeah, they thrive on takeaways, and they love to get into games late with the lead because one of the strengths of their entire team is their secondary, and you saw it there. In nickel, they're able to come away with the pick, and it's looking like they're going to be able to seal this game.
After this, it'll be a wrap. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them, so now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis.